Welcome back, Swans fans. Here we are for our away game in the league to Leigh Town Reserves. Harris plays the ball to Tony Baker. He plays the ball out to Leicester, our left back today. He puts the ball forward to to Harris there, who's playing up front today. Bit out of position for Harris. Newts puts the ball over the top. Shirley's through on goal. They're a bit slow at the back there. He's had a chance. Oh, and he's put it wide. Great early chance there for Swansong. Put wide by Dan Shirley. Unlucky. Leigh Town keeper in possession of the ball with a goal kick here, which they take short. Down to their left back here. He plays the ball inside to the midfielder. He then takes a touch, puts it in the big boggy patch in the middle of the pitch there. They're playing the ball nicely around here. Leigh Town Reserves out from the back. Very Premiership style here. Look, knocking the ball around lovely. Oh, but it's one back there by Dave Carter, who slides to keep it in and put the ball down there. But the right back mops up the pieces and he plays the ball over there to the right midfielder. He plays the ball forward. He then cuts the ball inside. Northie misses out there. The forward takes a touch, plays it back to the midfielder. He then puts the ball down the line. Great bit of pressure here from Leigh Town. He plays the ball across. He's got the ball on the edge of the box. He's had a dink. Oh, and it's just gone wide. Unlucky there from Leigh Town Reserves. Great effort. Free kick here to Leigh Town, which they take short. The left midfielder strides forward with the ball. He's got so far down the line. Oh, he's put the forward in. The forward's in with a chance. Oh, he's put it in the side net. Another good chance there for Leigh Town Reserves. Carved us open now. Free kick for Swansong. Leicester to take. Puts the ball in the box, but it's well defended there by Leigh Town. Radley picks up the pieces. He's plays the ball back to... Oh, no, he's giving the ball away. Their forward intercepts it, but great tackle there from Boozy. Leigh Town still with the ball. They play the ball forward. Tony Baker nonchalantly brings it out from the back, brings the ball down. He looks up, he pings the ball over the top. Shirley is pounding his way down the right-hand side on the end now. He gets it into the ball, he cuts back on his weaker foot, puts a lovely ball over. Newts on it, oh, Newts nearly with a chance there. Great ball in from Dan Shirley, great running there from Newts, but Leigh Town mop it up here and they play the ball out from the back. Nice little touch there from the player, he plays it inside, but it's one back there by Dave Carter. Leicester plays the ball back to Tony Baker. We've seen a lot of this ball early doors in this game. He's put the ball down the left-hand side to Newts. Newts takes a touch. He's looked up. He's put a ball over to Harris. Harris is in. Oh, he just put it wide. Unlucky there from Danny Harris. Great early chance here for Swans. Throw in to Leigh Town here. The player throws the ball in. It's won there by Carter. It comes out to North. He takes a touch, plays it back to Tony Baker, who punts the ball, upfield. Harris is through and in. If it's a bit boggy there, needs to be careful. Oh, they're both gone up. Oh, look how far they've slid there. Christ. It is boggy in that area, the pitch there. Need to be careful. Try and keep the ball out the bog there, boys. Harris is caked in it. Free kick to Swans here. Radley to take out on the left-hand side there. He's whipped a ball in. Oh, it's going through to the keeper. Never mind. Oh, he's fumbled it. Shirley's in there. Goal for Swans. 1-0 Swansong. Great poacher's goal there from Mr. Shirley. He's back on the score sheet. Well done, you Swans. Leigh Town keeper in possession of the ball here. Kicks the ball down the field. It's not the greatest of kicks. He's one back there by Boozy. He plays the ball forward. Cleared there by the Leigh Town defender. One again by the midfielder. Cameraman's not the player, but it's one again by Leigh Town. Plays the ball forward to the centre forward. He holds the ball up well, brings the ball back, cuts the ball back to the midfielder, I'm assuming, but our cameraman is not up with play here. But then it looks like Northie's won the ball back for Swansong. Plays the ball inside to Newts. Lovely little nutmeg there from Newts. Puts the ball through to Harris. He's clean through. Oh, he's been pushed over in the mud. Look at Harris. As if he weren't muddy enough. Looks like a swamp monster there. Brilliant stuff for Harris in the bog there.
Hey, Carter, it's a $2.50 a can, this stuff, punk. Go easy, eh? Ain't made of money, you know. God, jeez Christ.
Witty impression. Corner for Swansong here to be taken by Leicester. He whips a great ball in here, but it's well defended there by Leigh Town and out for another corner. Big fat Leicester trundles over. Although you can't see it, I didn't want to get him on camera because I didn't have my wide lens on, but he trundles out there, puts lovely balls in the box here. We've got his second ball here. So he whips the ball in here. Baker's on the end of it. There you go. Oh, how's he saved that? Oh, and it's gone out for a corner. What a save. I don't know if it hit the keeper or the defender, but whoever it hit, what a super deflection and stopping a clear goal there. Should have been 2-0 to Swansong from the corner. Leicester then just points out how fat he is. But unbelievable save or defending from the defender, either or. But there you go. Here we've got the Swamp Monster, aka Danny Harris, going out to take the forthcoming corner. Out on the right-hand side, look at him. He's drenched in mud, but he's loving it. Didn't even ask for a change of shirt. Here he is. Pings the ball in. It's up there by Shirley, but it's not the best of headers. It's come out to Tony Baker. He's took a touch, pinged it back in, and it's cleared there by Leigh Town. They're on the counter-attack here. They play the ball forward. It's won back there by Radley, but he's given the ball away. They're clean through. Oh, well defended by Boozy, but the bloke's come back. Oh, it's won there again by Northie, and it's come off their striker. Out for a throw to Swansong. Throw into Leigh Town. He throws the ball down the right to midfielder who takes a touch. Holds off Radley well. They're on the attack here. Leigh Town. He's cut it back inside here to the 22. Oh, it's won by North. Brings the ball forward. He's played it out to Newts. Newts then takes a touch and looks up. He's put the ball over the top. Defender should clear, but he's missed it. Shirley's got pass of foot, and the last defender, he's clean through. Oh, great finish, Dan Shirley. Cool, calm, collected. 1-on-1 with the keeper. He put him on his bum, and he played it 2-0 to the Swansong. Great finish there from Dan Shirley. Oh, and there's the old little, celebratory limp. Great finish, though. Leigh Town get the game back underway again after going 2-0 down. One thing I will say about this Leigh team today, they did play the ball well, considering the pitch was a bit of a bog. They did try to look to play the ball to feet all the time and keep it on the floor. So they're a decent little side, this Leigh Town. They kept the ball down, but here you can see Newts wins the ball back again and luckily gets a throw off the Leigh Town player. Throw on here to Leigh Town. The fella launches a throw into the box, and it's won there by Reedy, who clears it out for a corner. Some more pressure in this first half. Although they're 2-0 down, they kept going Leigh Town. Here's the corner. Redder goes up for the header, drops down. Shirley throws himself in front of the ball to stop the bloke getting a strike there. But Leigh Town still have possession there. Harris with an interception there. It comes out to Radley. Oh, he wins the ball, but now it's gone out for a throw to the Swans. Throw on to the Swans to be taken by Leicester. He throws it inside to Newts. Newts takes a nice little touch on the ball. He holds the player off. Plays it back to Reedy. The camera doesn't get it, but Reedy plays it out to Baker. Baker then plays it down the line to Boozy. Boozy's on the end of the ball here. Boozy plays it inside for Harris to have a touch. He plays it into Carter. Carter then brings the ball forward. Plays it out there to Radley. Radley then takes a touch. Cuts it back to Carter to make it 3-0 to the Swans. Excellent bit of football there from Swansong. From a throw on. Ball kept on the floor. Great bit of football. Great team goal. Well done. 3-0 Swans. Come on, you Swans. Get in now. Throw on here to Swansong. Radley makes his way out there to take it. He's looking up, he's looking for some available options, or he's thrown it to Harris. Lovely little touch there from Harris over in the far corner. He's held the defender off. He's cut the ball back to Radley. Crosses the ball in, but it's defended well there by Leigh Town. One back well there by Newts. He then has a raspberry of a shot, which is, I think it's caught the guy in the nuts, but he's doing all right. Newts wins the ball back. Lovely little bit of football there on the edge of the box from Newts. It comes to Radley, who cuts it back. Oh, North must score. Oh, Northie. He should have scored there. How has he missed that chance there to make it 4-0? Hang your head in shame, Mr. North. Terrible miss there. Goal kick here for Leigh Town to be taken by the centre-back. He looks upfield. It's not the best of goal kicks. It's one back there by Carter. He takes a touch. He lays it inside to North. He gets stuck in the mud. He's done well, North. He plays it into Shirley. He's clean through. Must score. Oh, well defended there by Leigh Town. Too many touches there from Dan Shirley. Should have struck it early. Another throw on here to be taken by Radley. He throws it inside to Baker. Oh, the ball skipped through, but he still kept control of the ball. Played it into Shirley with a lovely touch there. Plays it out to Carter. Carter takes a touch. He pings the ball up to Harris, who brings it down. Plays the ball to Shirley, but Shirley's not made the run. Leigh Town cleared the ball. He's skimmed off the midfielder and the forward's in. He's clean through. 1-on-1 with the keeper. What will he do? Oh, it's a great save there from Spencer. His first save for Swansong FC. Well done, Mr. Archer. Here's the resulting corner for Leigh Town. They put the pressure on in the first half and they did have chances, but the ball's cleared there by Carter for another corner. They did have chances, Leigh Town just couldn't put it in the back of the net so far. But here we have another corner to Leigh Town. They are putting the pressure on. Their striker was a bit of a menace. They didn't use him well today. They should have put the ball more to his feet. He's a decent little player. He's not little, he's tall, but he's a decent player anyway. But here we've got the incoming corner. Let's see what they can do from it. The ball's played in, it's cleared there. And I don't know what Boozy's doing now, but we've won the ball back anyway. And there's a counter-attack on here, it's 4-on-3. Tony Baker brings the ball forward, Harris is making a run, Carter, there's Newts, there's Radley going down the left-hand side. He tries to get the cross in, but it's one better by the defender. He plays the ball over to the back stick, I'm not sure he's on the end of it because the cameraman's not got it. Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's been cleared again by Lee. Well defended considering they were under the cosh there, but it's come back out to Shirley. He's played it out here to Carter. Carter then takes the ball down the right. Looks to put a cross in. He's put a good cross in, but once again it's defended well there by Leigh Town. Oh, Newt pings a lovely little pass out wide, which goes out for a throw to Swansong. Here we've got Archie with the ball. Our goalkeeper, he plays the ball out to Leicester. He takes a touch and plays the ball down the line to Radley. Radley takes a touch, brings it forward. Oh, Newt, look at Shirley. He looks clean through there. The ball's put through. He is clean through. He's on for his hat-trick. Shirley, and the keeper makes a great save. Well defended there by Leigh Town, but Dan Shirley should have scored a first half hat-trick there. He was clean through. Should have buried that chance. But here we've got Leigh bringing the ball forward. They take the touch around Leicester, turn like a bleeding ship there. But it's one back there from Carter. Carter brings the ball forward. No, he brings it back. He looks to play the ball back to Tony Baker. Tony Baker then plays the ball back out to Leicester. Leicester then cuts it back inside to Newts. Newts to go over to the right, plays the ball out, but it goes out for a throw to Leigh Town. But we should have been 4-0 up there, the Swans. Free kick here to Leigh Town. The midfielder looks up, plays the ball in, but it's won there by Tony Baker, who heads it forward. Comes up to Harris, who holds the ball up well. He then plays the ball out to the left. Radley's on the end of the ball there, runs down the side, cuts back. Plays the ball through to Harris, down in the far corner there. Harris takes a touch, holds the ball up well again. Brings the ball back to Radley. Radley pings the ball in. Nilf's cleaning. Oh, as he missed again. Hang your head in shame. Throw in here for Swansong down the right-hand side. Carter to take this throw here. He's looking for options. He's seen Shirley. He's played it down to Shirley. Shirley's headed the ball inside. Danny Harris has gone over again, which you can't see there. The bloke's caked in mud this half. But he's put a good shift in for the Swans and we appreciate it. But here we've got Leigh Town bringing the ball out from the back. They love to play the ball in the middle there, even though it was really boggy. But they bring the ball forward. The bloke puts the bloke down the line. He's on the end of it. He's going to make the end of it. But it goes out for a throw on to Swansong. And the ref blows up for half-time now. With Swansong leading 3-0 at the break. Great effort there from the boys in the weather. Dan Shirley with his customary limp. But he should have had an hat-trick in that first half there. But well played, you Swans. 3-0 at half-time. Come on, you Swans. Here we are underway with the second half action. Another throw to Swansong down the right-hand side. Again, ready to take. He looks to play the ball in, but he changes his mind. He thinks he's going to launch one in here. He's launched a throw in. It's one there by Shirley. On to North. And it's another miss. It's a hat-trick of misses now in this game for Mr. North. Terrible, terrible stuff. He's normally clinical from there. Throw in here to Leigh Town. The conditions weren't getting any better in this game and the rain was there for 90 minutes. As you can see here, people are struggling to keep their feet. Dan Shirley's winning the ball there, but it's one back. Very frenetic stuff. No one can get the ball under control. Everyone's taking a touch and the bloke tries to play it inside and it just pings up his boot. He apologises to the striker, but Dave Carter brings it down. He touches it inside to Newts. Newts takes a touch. Plays the ball down the left-hand side for Radley. Radley cuts inside. Looks to Harrison, he's clean through. He cuts it back. It's well defended there though by Leigh Town. Free kick here to Swansong. Radley got the foul there. The ball's put down there by Newt, who plays it early to North down the left-hand side. North brings the ball forward to Harris, who again has held the ball up well. Did a great job today for us. Cuts the ball into North. Lovely little trickery feet there from North. He then crosses the ball and it's well defended there again by Leigh Town. Really, really some good pressure here in the second half from the Swans, trying to get another goal. But we've managed to get a corner here, which is going to be taken by Mr. Radley. He's going to have to take this corner. But again, the pitch was getting wetter by the minute with the rain. The conditions weren't helping, but everyone was still trying to play football. Both teams were still trying to play football, which was good stuff. But here comes the ball in for the corner. It's cleared there by the keeper to the edge of the box. He's come out there to Newts, who takes a touch inside. What a strike there from Newts. Top corner. A well-deserved goal there, as our matchday manager Anthony Kane said for Mr. Newts. He had a great game, and it's about time he opened his account for Swansong with a superb strike there from about 20 yards out. Corner here for Swansong to be taken by Leicester. He's whipped a lovely ball in. Turn about with a tear now. Handball referee. Surely that's handball. He's cleared it off the line anyway. But the ref's given nothing allowed play to go on and Leigh Town clear the ball. It's one back there by Newts, but he's lost possession of the ball and Leigh Town bring it forward. And as they do, I have spotted someone up in the tree there. But Leigh Town on the attack. There's a challenge from Radley. Baker wins it. It's cleared there by Reedy with a touch. He's got him. He's got him. The sniper's back and he's got Witsy. Witsy's gone all over the place there from the sniper. But he's won the ball back again. He's like Bambi on ice. And he's cleared it forward to Harris. Harris then plays the ball across to Newts. Newts takes a touch. He sells the Leigh player a dummy. He plays the ball back to Radley, who strides forward from the back with the ball here. On a boggy pitch, he looks up, he sees Harris making a run down into the corner. He did this tirelessly all day, Danny Harris, in his new position up front. Made loads of runs in this boggy ground. He's holding the ball up well, and a defender has put him under pressure and won us a throw-on for Swansong. Free kick here to Leigh Town. As you can see from the pitch there, it was getting boggier by the minute, but everyone was doing well to keep their feet in these conditions. But a free kick here to Leigh Town, who are 4-0 down to Swansong. Baker there organising the defence, getting everyone in position. The ball's played forward. Lovely little touch there from the Leigh Town, and a great little turn. We've got the ball there, but it's one back there. Oh, what a back heel that is. He took a touch, plays it to their forward. What a finish that is from the Leigh Town forward Tucker there. Didn't get much all day, but when he did get a chance, he took it nonchalantly like that. Superb little finish there. 4-1. Throw in here again for the Swansongs. Again taken by Radley. Throws it into Harris, who takes a touch, but it's won there by the defender. Norfolk gets a challenge in there and wins the ball. Radley gets the ball. Referee! Got to be a penalty there, ref. He's given something. What's he given? He's given a penalty? Oh, no. He's given us a free kick on the edge of the box. I'm sure that was inside the box. Leigh Town got lucky there. Should have been a penalty, I think, but I'm not the referee, but the referee's given a free kick here to Swan, so we'll take that anyway. Harris looks like he's going to put the ball down. Take this free kick. No, Radley's getting his hands on the ball, so was Radley going to take the free kick? But there's men in the box here. We've got everyone up. The ref gets the ball in position here, gets them there 10 yards away, which is correct. Radley's walked away, so it looks like Harris is to take it. Referee's ready. Here we go. Harris take the free kick, and he's curled into the top corner. What a great goal from Harris. Super strike there from Danny Harris, and a well-deserved goal for his performance today. He ran tirelessly all day for us up there up top in his new position. Is it a new position for the rest of the season? He celebrates with a matchday manager and his brother James. He even gets a little handshake celebration here from Bambi on ice there. Look, well done, son. Come on, you Swans. 5-1. Free kick here to Leigh Town. They play the ball down the right-hand side here to the number 5. He takes a touch. He brings the ball forward. Looks up and he plays the ball down the line. But I think it's intercepted there by Kev. Yeah, Kev's won the ball. He's played it inside to Radley, who takes a touch and plays it to Harris. Harris turns and brings the ball forward again. He plays the ball down the line here to Radley. Radley's in the box here. Cuts it across. Shirley must score. Oh, and he's put it wide. Dan Shirley's missed a sitter there. Oh, no. The ball's here with the Swansong keeper. He's not under any pressure from the Leigh Town, so he takes a touch. Plays the ball out there to Witsy, out on the right-hand side there. He also takes a nice little touch. Plays the ball down there to Rhino. Again, who plays the ball forward to Nuts, but it's gone through, and Harris is clean through. Surely he must score. Cuts it across. Yes! Oh, and he's just put it wide of the post. Another chance missed there from Swansong today. How many are we going to miss today? Throw on here to Leigh Town. He throws the ball inside to number 5, who takes a touch. Was it a pop shot? Oh, he's put it over the bar. Unlucky there. Nice effort, though. Throw on here to Swansong, taken by Wits, down the right-hand side. He throws the ball forward, but it's straight to the Leigh Town player, but he's lost control of the ball. Pigsy takes it round the player, plays it to Nuts. There's a lovely little bit of skill round the player. Pings the ball over, but there's nobody in the box there on the end of that cross from Nuts, and it's cleared here by the number 5 for Leigh Town. He plays it forward. Nice little touch here from the Leigh forward who plays it forward, but Tony Bates there to mop up the pieces at the back there. He plays the ball out to Kev on our left-hand side here. Kev brings the ball forward. He plays the ball into Harris with a touch inside to Northie. Northie with a touch to Newt, so he's lost it. No, he's got control. He's gone round that one. He's still going. He's still going. He's still going. He's in the top corner. Oh, he's hit the join. The game should be 7-8-1 to Swans by now. Unlucky there, Newts. Free kick here to Swansong in the dying seconds of the game. Reedy puts the ball down. Plays it to his defensive partner, Baker. Baker plays it out to Kev. Miscontrolled there by Kev, and it goes out for a throw-on for Leigh Town. Leigh Town go to take the throw, but that's it. The ref blows up for full time on a superb 5-1 victory for Swansong this week in the league, away to Leigh Town. Handshakes all round from our matchday manager, Anthony Kane. Super performance here from Swansongs. Come on, you Swans. See you next week.